If erections have started feeling weaker, slower, or less reliable, pause for a moment before you reach for pills or supplements, because there's a hidden piece most men never hear about. There's a simple, low-cost ingredient that repairs the very system those medications rely on. Without that system working, even the strongest pill struggles. The truth is, it's garlic. It sounds almost too ordinary to matter, but the real reason it works is rooted in serious blood vessel science, the same science heart specialists rely on to improve circulation. Here at Health Advice for Seniors, I want to walk you through what garlic actually does, who it helps the most, and how to use it in a realistic daily way. When circulation improves, everything else becomes easier. Here's the key idea most men miss. Erections don't fail suddenly. They fade quietly, and often earlier than other health signs. Stay with me here because this is where things usually click. When blood vessels begin to stiffen and narrow, erections are often the first system to struggle, long before chest pain or major symptoms appear. This happens even when desire is still there. Many men feel mentally aroused, attracted, interested, yet the body doesn't fully respond. Firmness comes slower. Consistency drops. Morning erections fade. These are not random changes. They're signals. Age itself isn't the cause. The real reason is declining circulation. The blood vessels involved in erections are small and delicate. That makes them incredibly sensitive to vascular health, which is why they show weakness early. At the center of this process is something rarely talked about outside medical circles, the endothelium. This is the thin inner lining of your blood vessels. Its job is to release nitric oxide, relax the arteries, and allow blood to surge where it's needed. When this lining is healthy, erections respond quickly and reliably. When it's irritated or damaged, blood flow becomes sluggish and unpredictable. This is exactly where garlic earns its reputation. Garlic contains sulfur-based compounds that support endothelial function. In simple terms, it helps blood vessels relax and respond better to nitric oxide signals. Better signaling leads to better flow. Better flow supports stronger erections. And there's another layer most men completely overlook. Garlic doesn't create desire. It doesn't stimulate libido or flip a switch in the brain. What it does is remove resistance. Think of desire as the spark and blood flow as the pathway. Many men still have the spark, but the pathway is partially blocked. Garlic helps clear that pathway. This connects directly to inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation stiffens arteries and makes them less responsive. Garlic's anti-inflammatory effects help restore flexibility over time. That's why improvements often follow a pattern. Morning erections tend to return first. Firmness improves next. Consistency follows after that. These changes are quiet, but meaningful. They're signs the system is healing. A common mistake is chasing instant fixes. Pills can help temporarily, but only if blood vessels can still respond. When circulation is compromised, medication becomes hit or miss. Garlic works upstream. It supports the foundation erections depend on. This approach works best for men who still have erections, but notice softness, slower response, fewer morning erections, or inconsistency. If there's severe nerve damage or advanced disease, garlic isn't a miracle cure, and anyone promising that isn't being honest. What matters next is sustainability. Consistency beats intensity every time. Many men give up because they don't want complicated routines or unpleasant habits. That's why garlic works best when it fits into daily life. It also pairs well with other circulation-supporting nutrients. But simplicity is key. If you choose a method you'll actually stick with, results follow. The goal isn't perfection. It's removing friction from the system day by day. Here are realistic ways to use garlic consistently. One option is aged garlic extract, around 600 to 1200 milligrams with breakfast. It's gentle, consistent, and easy. Another option is garlic powder. Use 1 to 2 teaspoons daily on foods you already eat: eggs, vegetables, chicken, soups. The third option is fresh garlic. Mince 1 clove, mix it with a spoon of honey or olive oil, swallow it quickly, then eat normally. All 3 approaches work. Choose the one that feels doable for you. Combine this with daily walking, light resistance movement, proper sleep, and less sugar and alcohol. Here's the most important takeaway. Weak erections are not a personal failure. They're a physiological message. When circulation improves, erections often respond first because they're the most sensitive indicator of vascular health. Garlic supports blood vessels by improving endothelial function and reducing inflammation. It doesn't force desire. It allows blood to flow properly. Be consistent for 4 to 6 weeks and watch the sequence. Morning erections, then firmness, then reliability. If this shifted how you understand erections and circulation, you're not alone. Share your thoughts below. Have you noticed changes in circulation before anything else? Your experience might help someone else feel understood.